everyone, and welcome to Stormlight video. I'm obviously recording this pretty late tonight, but yeah, this one of those videos that recently came out that I would like to be able to react to right away. But yeah, obviously this came out earlier this week and a bunch of other videos I wanted to react to first. But yeah, I'm finally able to get into this video, and this video actually is after the fact, a character versus power by Silver-Quill. So yeah, there's another one of Silver-Quill's after effect video, which I think is kind of like a follow-up to his review to MLP-Silver-Quill Most Wanted, since yeah, the Thunderstorm has troubleshoots on there, but then also as like another particular character on there, particularly an OC that Silver-Quill created. I believe his name is Clutterstep. I believe I think that's his particular name. But yeah, so yeah, like Clutterstep is the OC that Silver-Quill created for a comic that I actually read a while back, which is pretty good, whatnot. And then he actually eventually made a fanfic, like kind of a sequel to that comic a while back. And yeah, those are pretty good and whatnot. And yeah, so that's one of the mentions where the guy from the thumbnail was from, whatnot. So yeah, I guess we'll see. Let's find out particularly what he's gonna talk about with character versus power here. So yeah, so without further ado, let's get started. But first. And before I start, I do want to apologize if you're hearing like noises in the background. It is like currently thundering out right now, and I'm about to get hit with a pretty big thunderstorm. Since earlier today it was pretty humid out. Out, so yeah, so obviously like during the nighttime you usually get hit with thunderstorms. It's pretty big one, so yeah, so it's just fair warning if you hear like any thundering noises in the background and whatnot. But anyways, let's react to after the fact character versus power, yeah? In 3, 2, 1, play.
The map is summoning you to Griffinstone.
Okay.
Yeah, let's back up for a second.
Yeah. not quite yet.
When MLP-Silver-Quill's Most Wanted first aired, I got a lot of messages on DeviantArt and Twitter that Troubleshoes reminded folks of my other OC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. This perfect manifestation of hippogriffness was not my first attempt at a pony-esque character.
Yeah.
Not long after I got into the fandom, I envisioned a small blue pony named Clutterstep,
Yeah, Clutterstep,
who was the whipping colt for Murphnay's Law. If it can go wrong, it will.
Yeah.
To him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that, Fox. Oh,
And so I want to thank everyone who mentioned the connection. Even earned a spot on TV Tropes for hilarious in hindsight.
Really?
But I did feel a little sad, as show canon will always eclipse fandom content, and Troubleshoes casts a long shadow.
Damn.
And now that Clutter's no longer the most destructive pony in Equestria, I worried his character would be diminished. But then I said to myself, hey, aren't you forgetting some pony?
Why did you?
After I stopped freaking out over this time-space paradox, it led my train of thought down a winding path that highlighted the difference between a character's powers and their personality.
Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about here. Character versus power. That's a cool thumbnail. Who broke the wall there?
Yes, while Troubleshoes made a big impact on his surroundings, the truth is he's not the first to cause havoc. Remember a certain gray mare that caused a stir?
I just don't know what
You're
went
wrong.
Oh yeah, she has a different name now thanks to unhappy events. Muffins. Needs more panache.
Yeah.
I shall call her the Muffin Mare.
Muffin
So
Mare.
we have Troubleshoes, who has knocked over any number of rodeos, and the Muffin Mare, scourge of City Hall and weddings.
Yeah.
And if you add my OC into the mix, that's 3 ponies that have the same basic shtick. But if each of them has a similar trait, does that mean that all 3 are interchangeable? Let's look at how they react.
Yeah.
The Muffin Mare originally seemed oblivious and somewhat innocent about events.
My bad.
She didn't ignore the trouble she caused, but wasn't too broken up about it. In Slice of Life, she was more proactive in fixing the mess, but still prone to distraction.
Yeah.
I feel so bad about the invitation.
I really liked every
Is there
episode.
anything I can do? Flowers!
Troubleshoes, meanwhile, is chronically depressed.
My lot in life, I suppose. Scores more misfortune points for old Troubleshoes. Typical. Wouldn't you know it, my lucky day. Figures.
But he's also willing to face the consequences once he's found his niche.
If I done wrong, I'll see to it that I take my medicine and square my accounts.
And Clutter? His current mode is to cover up insecurity with dry humor and snarky comments. When trouble hits, he tries to outrun the consequences.
Yeah, I remember that.
Guess how well that works out. Key thing I'm going for here is that there are plenty of ways to react to an ability or power. 3 of which include acceptance, struggle, and flight. How an individual reacts helps define their character.
Yeah.
And that calls back to one of my points in my Celestia Celebration
Which
video.
one?
A character is not defined by her power. Whatever Celestia can or cannot do magically is not as important as how she behaves as a character.
Yeah. Like
Thank
the
you,
any
past
character
me.
race.
You're welcome.
Wait, what?
Criminy. Is that what I look like in the future? The horror.
Oh,
Whippersnappers.
Okay.
I've also quoted Terry Pratchett.
That wasn't
Talent
that
just
long ago.
defines what you do.
What?
It doesn't define what you are.
Who is that?
And yet, how many times have you heard that Applejack shouldn't tell a lie because she's the element of honesty? Or that Rainbow Dash shouldn't feel conflicted in a
Yeah,
choice. as the
everyone's
element
talking
of
about that
loyalty?
kind of stuff.
Or Rarity's materialism goes against her element of generosity. Dare I say that each of the main 6 has had a moment where they failed to live up to their powers, yet they remain characters we enjoy.
Yeah.
There's a temptation in comics,
Superman.
movies, and even fan fiction to focus on an individual's abilities without really looking at the character. But the problem is that powers and
think I've
abilities
seen
are
that particular
spectacles.
DC movie,
They can be
but I've seen
copied
quite a
over
bit,
and
they're pretty
over.
good.
Extendable body parts, super strength, speed. When I say any of these powers, I bet a specific figure comes to mind despite the wide choice for any category. And I think that's more to do with remembering the ability in addition to the character. Just think of any bad superhero movie you've watched. Odds are the film tried to entice you with the spectacle of the power, but the characters lack personalities that could create a connection. We can certainly enjoy movies that feature muscle-bound archetypes or your usual trope characters, but on some level they've got to appeal to us. If you lose that, you've lost both the story and the audience. And sometimes the appeal lies not in the character's powers, but their choice in when not to use said powers.
Yeah.
Yes, they did see. They saw the ugliness of violence as a solution, and it frightened them. It frightened me too when I decided to cross that line and do what you do. Luckily, I'm not you.
That's
Yeah, that's
another
why I
reason
like
I took issue
Superman.
with Appaloosa's Most Wanted and its take on cutie marks. If a mark is meant to identify oneself, then it can't just be individual talent. After all, we've seen characters that share at least some of Pinkie Pie's abilities while still having their own personality.
Yeah.
We've seen a character that's as good a flyer as Rainbow Dash, if not better, but lacking some of the qualities that made Rainbow noble. And do I even have to talk about how a recolor of Twilight became the fandom's darling?
Yeah.
Each of the main 6 has skills that stand out in certain episodes. But the thing that keeps us coming back is because we enjoy seeing them struggle and even fail, only to rally by the end. And when we recognize these strengths and weaknesses in fiction, I think we in turn recognize them
Can't
in
wait
real
till we
life.
talk about those.
Because real people
Especially
are not simply
when
a
we talk
sum
about
total of
Slice
their
Life, but yeah.
abilities. The attitude they bring to a task, the respect they show to others, the quirks or failings that can hinder relationships. All
That's
of
why I
this is
never
part of
liked
who we
characters
are
in
in
MLP.
addition to our own skill sets. It's why some can delight in the abilities of others,
I can do this
Which
cool
one is
thing with
this?
my vocal cords where I vibrate them.
Wait.
and why
Oh, is
some
that
can't
from the
even
show
enjoy their
Flash?
own.
Oh, I haven't seen that
I have
yet.
infinite money and supportive friends, but I can never crack a smile. I'm Batman. And so I encourage fans who enjoy OCs to think about their characters and how they can explore ideas
Oh,
about
yeah.
identity
Nice,
and growth.
nice voice actor for
And there will
Batman
be
there.
criticisms that might seem unfair, that people are focusing on the fact you're trying to do something non-canon, which makes folks uncomfortable. But the true challenge is to never lose sight of the character, because characters are what make a story more than just words on a page or flashy images.
Yeah.
It's an element that makes us connect with the story on a personal level. Though for my own sake, I should probably keep Clutterstep and Troubleshoes away from— oh boy.
Wait. Uh-oh.
No! Can't afford slow motion.
What? Oh, shit! No. Oh, crap baskets.
Well, way to go,
Oh,
Matter and Antimatter. Hope you're happy.
Friggin' tastic.
Figures.
Now I gotta go make a deal with the Fostercorn to fix things.
Fostercorn.
Again. Probably have to clean her metaphysical.
Oh, yeah, the
defenses.
Crush Girls movie.
Meanwhile, if you want to check out some
What?
examples of well-designed OCs
Whoa.
with good characterization, I recommend the podcast Your OC Sucks. It's a lot nicer than it sounds. I even got to be on.
Huh.
I'm Silver-Quill,
Okay.
along with Clutterstep and Troubleshoes. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Oh, there's even fan art with them colors. That's cool. Wait, what's some of this song? Oh, it's showing the fan art with color stuff? That's cool. I like the little sparkle. He's supposed to be a crystal pony? This song, though. Wait, what? What's up with the cat? Is he looking at it? What's he looking at? Oh, is that a Clutterstep plushie? Oh, that's cute. Oh. That was very cute.
Here's a guitar solo, solo.
Okay, so that was after the fact character versus power, and yeah, that was a very good after the fact video by Silver-Quill. I really enjoyed that one. And now it's raining outside, so yeah, it's kind of shorting up before it gets a little too loud. But anyways, so yeah, I really liked a lot of the points he had to say in this particular one, especially, you know, like I'll bring up again, like, you know, it's not so much like what the person could do, like that defines a character. It's like their personality and all this stuff that, you know, like bring to tail, like especially with Celeste's case, not so much like her all her magical abilities. One that defines her is like how she interacts with all the points that helps define her and whatnot. So, and I like how he brought that up with like the latest episode with Trouble Shoes in Evolution's Most Wanted, and then with his OC Claire stuff. That was really cool of him to bring that up. And also bring up Derpy or Ditzy or Muffins, whatever you want to call her. And so yeah, I like the little discussion there. And then also like the reference there. I really liked his little Batman voice acting. Props Silver-Quill, very nice. Yeah, I don't know too much to say, but yeah, this is definitely a pretty enjoyable at the fact also at the end where Clark and Torchwood had Burgos and the world exploded and whatnot. And so yeah, overall I enjoyed this at the fact video. I definitely can't wait till this next one, which will more likely be the Griffinstone episode, which, and then yeah, I'll definitely looking forward to his after effect videos for Slice of Life and then Mending Fences, and yeah, you know, so on and so forth and whatnot. So yeah, I definitely been liking this series, and I definitely can't wait till the next one. So yeah, stay tuned till then. So overall, is the end of this reaction video. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and leave a comment down below such what video I should react to next. So overall, is the end of this video. Hope to see you guys very soon. Bye.